Go to Hey Mom, can I go for a bike ride? And I would never be able to just take off. Like, I would... Sometimes I get really frustrated with my parents, and I wish I could just take off and not say anything and just never come back, but I know I couldn't. And sometimes I wish I could have my license, already have a car. Not gonna happen. And just start driving. But I would still, I'd have to let my parents know, because I don't know, I care about people too much. I understand that everyone has reasons for what they do. And I guess Chris didn't understand that his parents were people. His parents had just as much struggle as he did. So you have to tell them things. You have to let them know I'm taking off, because if it was his kid, he wouldn't like it if his kid did that. I wouldn't like it. Could Chris appreciate this? I mean, in my opinion, this is just as fascinating as any Alaskan wilderness. Like, it's there. And it's as much a part of nature as that place out in the woods with the bus off the road that was built by people. It's just as much as any other part of the world, but you don't have to go far. It's not particularly dangerous. It's close to safety, and you got that safety net of people being nearby. So why... My question is, this is not a question, but Chris could have gone down the road. He could have went to some park somewhere where no one is, because no one's here right now. And I'm on the side of the road. Sure, someone will pass in 2 minutes, but they'll pass. They're not going to stick around and bother me, and I'm fine with that. And there's as much tranquility in this little stream as the vast Alaskan wilderness, I suppose. Even when trucks drive by, what I would say is way too fast. I've actually done pretty well about not thinking about things like homework or color guard competition on Sunday, or that painting I was supposed to finish for painting class last semester, still in my basement, or any of that stuff. Like, I've just been able to go and take a bike ride and be by myself and calm down. I wish I had more time to do this more often. But I think what Chris did was he was in a similar situation that I am, where I'm never really alone. I don't get to do much by myself. I don't get to have much time to just rest without having to focus on anything. And he took that, instead of taking 2 hours a day, or 2 hours here, 2 hours there, an hour, even just a 30-minute walk down the street, just do something small by himself. He said, alright, it's been how many years and I haven't been alone, and so I'm going to take off. And so he took off for 2 years to make up for all of those those little things that he didn't have time to do. And he went as far away as he could get from people because that's like he's trying to make up for all of it. But my point is, he doesn't have to. Here I am. I'm never get to do anything, and I'm getting to do this. And even though it's just 2 hours, an hour, a short amount of time, I know this is sufficient enough to carry me through a week, a couple days. And I can do it again tomorrow. I can do it again the weekend, the next day, the day I have not much homework. Just take off, not sit there and waste my time doing other things.